pleased to welcome you on board to your TeSys Island video learning journey. This video will show you TeSys Island as a data provider and the associated benefits for the OEM, higher machine efficiency, service enabler, faster time to market. First, let's see what data TeSys Island can provide. Let's consider this example of a shrinking tunnel to see what data TeSys Island can provide. Let's focus on this one-direction motor. TeSys Island provides data about the electrical line upstream, the device and the load. At the electrical line level, data about the power supply status is available. This data can be used to send alarm before the trip and protect the load. Users can set their own threshold using SoMove, EcoStruxure Machine Expert or OMT. At the device level, product identification and health data are available. Time device on from the beginning, time device switch on, tracking the time the motor has been engaged, number of events can help in preventive maintenance and diagnostics. Maintenance alarm is triggered, for instance, when 90% of the duty cycle is exceeded. Health data and product identification data are useful for diagnostics and preventive maintenance planning. At a load level, it is possible to monitor and control the load. There is information related to status, protection, energy and power. For predictive maintenance or analytics purposes, the status information describes the status of the motor. There is also complete protection information. The user can be notified to avoid machine stoppage in case of jam, for instance. If there is no action after alarm, the device trips to protect the motor. If a voltage interface module is installed in the TeSys Island, power and energy data are available at the load level in order to track or optimize the operations and lower energy bills, for instance. Let's focus now on system data. Status, identification and diagnostics data related to the bus coupler and the complete island are provided. If the voltage interface module is present, power and energy data at the island level are available. Application and load avatars introduce process variables and predictive alarms. They contribute to avoid machine outage. To define process variables, let's consider the pump avatar. Process variables inputs receive analog values from sensors such as pressure, flow or vibration meters. They connect to analog I/O modules that are included as part of the avatar. Process variable switches receive signal from switches such as float or proximity switches. They connect to digital I/O modules included as part of the avatar. Now let's focus on this application of pumping to see how process variables and predictive alarm can help avoiding machine outage. Here for the pump avatar, we define the analog value from flow meter as a process variable input. Combined with two protection functions, we define two predictive alarms. Clogged inlet or closed valve in case of low flow and undercurrent, closed discharge valve or cavitation in case of low flow and overcurrent. Live operation data are available through the function blocks on the PLC, through the engineering tools such as EcoStruxure Machine Expert and SoMove, and through the integrated operation and maintenance tool as web server or software part of the EcoStruxure apps and analytics architecture. Now let's see how TeSys Island contributes to higher machine efficiency. Let's begin with a testimony from a specialist in asphalt and concrete recycling machines.
I can offer a load management system in which every motor group can be monitored. This is new, innovative, and appeals to the end user. TeSys Island puts us in front of the competition thanks to its usage of data.
TeSys Island provides data that enables the end user to make intelligent decisions ahead of time thanks to alarms that help reduce machine stoppages as well as machine downtime. TeSys Island eliminates the need for input and outputs modules at the PLC for controlling the loads. Application logic can easily control loads based on measured process value as flow, pressure, or temperature. The user always knows which load is ready to run and which is not. With the relevant information specific to each load, it is easier to locate an issue and find the root cause. In case of device failure, with the QR code, you can easily order a new part and replace it without doing new configuration. That reduces the downtime. Now let's see how TeSys Island is a service enabler. Here is a testimony of a machine builder for vegetable processing.
Now we can support machine data for apps like artificial intelligence. This helps us offering new business models like predictive maintenance.
Fully integrated into EcoStruxure machine ecosystem. The machine is ready for IIoT. Data can be pushed to cloud through the bus coupler. It is a data provider for apps, analytics and services in compliance with cybersecurity standards. Thanks to the operation and maintenance tool web server embedded into the bus coupler, you can access TeSys Island remotely. It is possible to diagnose and perform tests. This contributes to reduced maintenance costs and helps the OEM provide new after-sales services. EcoStruxure Machine Advisor can display energy consumption and other critical data as well as advanced diagnostics. Thanks to TeSys Island and this cloud-based services platform, the OEM can track machines in operation worldwide, monitor performance data and fix exceptional events while reducing support costs. TeSys Island and the related engineering software can reduce time to market. Here are two testimonies from a concrete recycling specialist and a groundwater machine builder.
Less wiring and more flexibility. It is easier to adapt, modify the installation because it only requires changes in the software. There is so much information already available that you don't need to worry about extra measurement equipment. When it comes to pump rental, adapting the machine to the customer's needs is just a matter of TeSys avatar settings.
Featuring a catalog of TeSys avatars representing load functionalities and basic applications, similar to a digital twin, TeSys Island allows intuitive and simplified engineering of machines while reducing time to market. Thanks to TeSys Island online configurator, users can select the electromechanical devices without specific expertise. Thanks to object-oriented approach, based on TeSys Avatar's predefined library, the automation engineer can save programming time. Function blocks diagrams give access to control and monitoring of the function at the desired level. They are available into EcoStruxure Machine Expert and within major third-party engineering tools. All adjustments and setting are digitized, no mechanical dials or dip switches are used. Commissioning is simplified with SoMove, EcoStruxure Machine Expert or third-party engineering tools. The settings depend on the TeSys avatar selected to help the engineer focus on the function rather than a device. Thank you for watching this video. Here are the key points to remember before moving on to another episode of this series of learning videos.